Hello and welcome. They say the most honest document that the government ever produces is the economic survey. And what's more important, if you read between the lines, not the lies, the survey tells you more about how well or how badly India's economy is doing than anything else. Between the lines of the survey, you can get more than you can get anywhere else. Tonight, we have not 4, not 3, but 5 musketeers. We've got a new one added to us, and everybody is quaking in their boots because Dorab has some shocking things to say. But these 5 musketeers are the best at reading between the lines. So, is India really doing well, or is it doing badly? Or is it doing well with worries ahead? Is it doing badly with hope ahead? All these things are about to be revealed to you in the next few minutes. And most important, what should you and I worry about next year? Is our pay going to go up? Is inflation going to go up and eat it all away? Well, you're going to hear it from 5 pundits who've just read the economic survey. Let me start with you, Surjit. Very quick, anything that surprised you? I know you read the economic numbers like nobody else. Anything that surprised you in this economic survey?
Well, not in the numbers, but actually in some of the phrases or some of the statements. For the very first time, I have seen especially an economist, especially one serving the Congress government, come out and saying that, listen, individuals, the policeman, the shop owner, you and me, are all rational people, self-seeking, selfish.
In other words, they're not crooks.
They're not crooks, but they are and do respond to incentives. And I think this is a very strong message. I have not seen it before. I haven't read the whole document. It's a bit early in the game to read the entire document.
By tomorrow morning.
But I think it is very positive and very surprising. Right. And what it does is, it puts a very different perspective on what government policies should be.
Right, and therefore don't kind of raid people, don't come...
Not that so much, but that our entire presumption about Garibi Hatao, our entire presumption about government welfare policies is that the Babu and the politician knows better. They don't need to provide incentives because you're too stupid to respond to incentives. Right. And Kaushik is saying, listen, these guys, they respond to incentives.
People know what they do, and therefore you don't know better and go with them. So after 60 odd years, they've come around to your point of view.
First official document.
They finally come to agree with you.
Well, maybe. But, this is very heartening.
Let's get down to some of the numbers, Ela. Take the fiscal deficit overall. It's 4.8. It's much better than he forecast. But then in that is 103,000 crores of a one-off revenue got from 3G and broadband wireless auction. If you didn't have that 4.8, if you didn't have that 1,000 crore, that 4.8 would go to 6%. So is that a worry for next year? Where will they get that one-off next year?
I think it is a big worry, and that the entire fiscal expansion that we've seen in the last couple of years and the inflation that's gone with the fiscal expansion is something that's now hurting really badly. It's hurting as inflation. And if they have to put the economy back on track, then I think that framework, which should have clearly come up and said that, we've had expansionary fiscal policy, we've had expansionary monetary policy, though we've been saved and the numbers haven't looked so bad because of the disinvestment or the 3G, but actually they're much worse and we're not on the right path. Right. We're on an expansionary path, and with the inflation worry, we should do a lot about it. Right. I think that's not coming out strongly.